outside now. It's something I've always wanted to do. You ready? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna get going here. I've always wanted to go on one of the little Shriner scooters. This is actually a street legal bicycle, motorcycle. You know, 50 cc's of fun right here. Hello, Potentate.
Hi, Kurt. How are you?
Good, my friend. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Dennis Sakeley is here and brought some friends. Okay, I'm just going to put this right here.
Okay, we'll just put this down.
Yes,
over
yes, yes. How are you? Good to see you all. Oh, there you go. There you go, right there. Who are your friends you brought with you, Mike?
I got the director of the Tunis Shriners, Bruce Ricker.
Bruce, good to have you here, my friend.
Dean of the mini bike unit, and Carol Miller from the president of
from Mannerdale. Carol, how are you?
I'm great.
Good to have you. Thanks for the thrill, boys, because I've always wanted to do it.
You too could become a Shriner.
I know. Dennis Sakeley is a longtime friend of ours. Matter of fact, we were just reminiscing that the very first time this show was on the air, you were on it.
Yeah.
11 years ago. And during that time period, you've become potentate of the Shriners here in this area.
Yeah, the Tunis Shriners, that's correct.
Right. What does that mean, Dennis? Give us an exact
President
idea.
and CEO. There's a 5-member board and it's consecutive election. There's an election every year.
Right.
So you get, if you're elected and you're successful each year, you go through the different offices and become potentate or CEO and represent the Shriners across.
Right.
Now Shriners is the Shriners International.
Yeah, exactly. And this is no small deal. You know what I mean?
No, it's volunteer. The pay is zero.
Yeah.
The labor of love.
Right. But I mean, give us some examples that we've heard of the Shriners hospitals and so on. But there's so much else you guys do.
Well, it's just, the big thing with our hospitals now is I was at the hospital seminar in Montreal last week, and the research we're doing. You know, everyone thinks of our orthopedics.
Yeah.
And burns and spinal cord, but we've made great inroads in cleft lip and palate.
Right.
And now we saw this magnificent new procedure we've developed in Montreal with chest cavity deformities.
Right.
Where they put a bar in and they roll it over, and the child goes from an indented chest to a normal chest.
Wow.
And it's children are treated regardless of the family's ability to pay.
Yeah. Bruce, it's a good fellowship. It's very rewarding, eh?
We've had just a great time of it. Yeah.
You've been in a long time.
31 years.
Yeah. And you've had that motorcycle there for 24 of them, right?
24 of them on that bike.
That's beautiful.
And a little bike before that.
Yeah.
My father was involved in the Shrine back in the 60s, and he and friends of his brought the original mini bikes into Ottawa.
Right.
And
it's just a wonderful way to serve the community, right?
Giving back.
Yeah. And Carol's going to find out all about that. I'm sure you already have.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you've got a big thing coming up. Tell us what's going on.
Well, each year the potentate has a ceremonial and visitation. The ceremonial portion where we welcome Mason Shriners.
Yeah.
And visitations where we invite our guests from New England and Eastern Canada, the Northeast Shrine Association. So being born and raised in the city, I've chosen to do it in Ottawa. We've moved it through basically your viewership area over the past number of years, but I'm an Ottawa guy and I brought it back to Ottawa.
Yeah.
So we're going to start the ritual part in Canada in the morning, and then move to Mannerdale.
And what's going to happen there?
Well, we're celebrating our 50th anniversary as a community association.
Isn't that great?
And we had a great opportunity to get the Shriners to come and partner with us. And they're going to lead off our parade at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Then at the end of the parade, we all go back to the Mannerdale Park on Knoxdale Avenue. And we're having an all-day fun activity for kids. We're having barbecues, beer gardens, and DJ, and we're finishing up the night at 11 o'clock.
When's that happening?
This Saturday, May the 26th.
Good times. Hey, good times.
It's all about giving back.
And it's it's all in the spirit of that cooperation, right, between people who lead the communities in various ways.
Yes.
Isn't that great? Well, listen, thanks for coming by.
Thanks for giving us time.
Good to hear. Good to see you, my friend. And nice to meet you, Bruce. Thanks for coming by. Listen, please stick around because Ted Reeder's got just a couple of things on the barbecue.
Oh.
If you're hungry this morning.